working, exercising, relaxing, sleeping, and many more. Marcus Schmieka's vision of making holistic health accessible to every human being on this planet. Not only that, the device is also patented and supported by studies designed to fit into your lifestyle. The Healy is compact, travel-friendly, light in weight, and big in impact. Whether you're a holistic health enthusiast, high achiever, or someone aiming to do better, find a sense of belonging in a network of like-minded people seeking a fulfilling future. Healy, frequencies for your life.
Hello everyone. Oh, so nice, ma'am, to see you smiling. Dia, I forgot. I mean, your name was something different. I forgot. Okay, anyhow, welcome everyone. I would say there are 60 people out here, and most of the faces is very much all my loved ones. I want more and more people who I don't know to see their faces also, so that they can witness a revolutionary frequency therapy mechanism creating magic in your life. If you are new here and you have attended the science behind quantum entanglement, quantum science, we are going to talk about frequencies. We are going to talk about vibration. We are going to talk about feelings. We are going to talk about how exactly you want your life to go into your next level. I always say that this platform is not for everyone. It is only for people who are looking out a quantum growth, not just for yourself, for your personal growth, but also for your family members, for your loved ones. And it is not just a physical health challenge. It's also emotional well-being, emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically, socially, how we can enhance and actually vibrate in a higher energy levels. And that's the mechanism we are going to discuss today. So how many of you here are actually new, are hearing a frequency therapy mechanism for the first time? Just show. Awesome. I could already see Anup Roy. I'm not sure whether physical hand I'll be able to see it. Please come on video, because when you come on video, there is an energy exchange which happens. You know, our energy is entirely through our eyes. God has given us the eyes, and when we see each other, the energy exchange is much more profound. Awesome. Thank you for turning on the videos. There are a lot of people who are still video off. It's always good, you know, whatever we do in life, we overdo. And sometimes when we overdo, the result would be much faster than you expect. Because when you overdo things, a lot of people who come back to me and tell me, Leena, you don't know where to stop your goodness. You keep giving, and then you are so depleted, then you are tired that I need one full day of recharge. So I always say that when I overdo, when I give more, somebody up there is watching me. And when I give more, what happens? I get back in double, triple times back. And that's the whole idea of giving yourself completely. So either you are here with me till the end, full-fledged, not even a second, you are going to leave from here. I promise you, today's day, this 1 hour with me, next 40 to 45 minutes with me would be a life-changing moment for you. And that is something which I can promise you. But if you are here, be sure that you are completely focused and with me. I can hold your hand and we can actually see 2024 can be a magical year for each one of you. Awesome. Thank you so much for listening to me. I am Leena Joy. Basically, I've got 18 years of corporate experience. I was from the IT world. I'm a software engineer in Bangalore now, married, having a 16-year of beautiful angel. Both me and my husband is IT firm. Last 10 years, I am into my spiritual growth journey. I'm also a business partner with one of the India's famous life coach, the top-notch life coach called Pooja Puneet from Success Gyan. So I've done my certification from there. I have invested a lot on myself. Initially, there was a phase in my life where I required healing. And at that time, I was looking out that somebody could help me, that I could understand somewhere that emotional disbalance, the spiritual disbalance, the mental disbalance which I was going through, physically, the challenges, the health challenges which I was going through. I was looking out for help. I was not a person to go to doctor or take injections or even a dolo tablet. I feel myself, I am very precious and I don't want any side effect to my body. So I was a seeker. You can say that we move into from a believer to a seeker. Who are the believers? Who are religious people. Who are the seekers? Who are spiritual people. So there was a phase in my life where I moved from believing to seeking. I was so curious to understand that if God has made us in a way wherein each cell of our body is vibrating in a highest frequency when we are born, God has made us and given us an ability to heal ourselves. Why can't it's possible that I can heal myself? I don't want to take tablets. I don't want to go around until and unless it is emergency. So that was my seeking. And trust me, there was my prayer got answered. My prayer got answered with a quantum healing mechanism just 2 years back. So I was in my life coaching journey. I am a certified Ho'oponopono healer. I was healing people using a Hawaiian technique called chanting mechanism. And it's very powerful. You can go to YouTube and check it. I still do it. Every cell of my body. I mean, when I get up in morning or when I sleep at night, I do my chantings and then I sleep. It's an Ho'oponopono technique. You can go to YouTube and do your research about it. So I was very well versed with all this. And in a phase wherein I was feeling, ab to kuch nahi chahiye. Now I know everything. I am doing my meditation. I am doing my nature walk. I know how to take care of my body. I am 46 years old with no disease now. And I felt like I don't need anything. Now just that universe has to give me what I am asking for. And there came quantum healing mechanism, the frequency therapy in 2022 September, where I attended an event. All the quantum scientists, research groups were in India in Chancellery Pavilion, and I was invited like a guest. Like you are invited like a guest today, trust me, that person who has invited you is an angel in your life. You can revert back and say thank you to the person, because going forward, even if you want, you can't go back. You have to get into the next level, next level, next level. I always say that if you are here in this platform in front of me and listening to me, you are a privileged soul. I am incredibly privileged that I am here. Please chant to yourself that you are incredibly privileged, honored to know about this technology. Even if you want, you can't go back. So I'm not doing any hypnotism here, so don't worry. It's just the law of universe, because I literally feel that you have been selected. You have worked hard. God has seen your talents. God has seen your skills, the way you have sacrificed in your life. God has seen your hunger to live the best life, to come out of that pain, to have the best of bank balance, to give the best life to your children. God has seen, God understands what exactly is your thoughts. And that's why you are here. And this is a gift which has been given to you. Be with me so that you can understand it. It changed my life and now is going to change your life as well. I am going to share everything, how this divine technology has changed things in my life, how beautifully this works. If you feel connected with it, be there. You are the chosen one. As I told you, you have not chosen this platform. Somebody has chosen you to be here. Let's start this journey and understand how exactly things work. So, a frequency therapy mechanism was actually brought in by Marcus Mike. He has written the book. There is a book on YouTube. You can go and check and Google The Second Path. And there's one more book, Follow the Inner Path. There are 25 plus quantum science books which has been written by the founder, and the inventor of this technology is none other than Marcus Mike. My deepest gratitude to him for coming in with such a profound way of healing people. Now, he basically, at the age of 20 years, you might have gone through the presentation, how it has come in. I don't want to narrate it. Anybody here who has not gone through the science of quantum entanglement, there was a session which we have done, and you don't understand what is the science of quantum entanglement, you don't understand who is Marcus Mike. Is there anybody here who can raise your virtual hand or a physical hand if you are on video, so that I can give you a summary of it? Anybody here who doesn't understand? Anup Rao, Ranjoy, I can see the hands up. Okay, so I don't want Ranjoy and Anup. This is for you. I don't want you to get disappointed and feel like, what is she talking about? So I'm not getting a head and tail of it. Okay, anyhow. So let me explain you. Marcus Mike, the inventor, he's a quantum scientist. He came to India when he was at the age of 20 years. And in India, from our Vedas, sitting in Himalayas, Rishikesh, Mayapur University, he learned about spirituality. He was a seeker. As I told, from believer to seeker, he was a seeker. He wanted to know more and more about spirituality. And from where did he learn it? From our place, from our Vedas. So we Indians were not able to understand it much better than this person had to come in, learned everything from India, stayed here for 10 years, went back to Germany. He had a profound dream that to do something for the humanity, to raise the consciousness of humanity. That's where he came up with a Rolls Royce of frequency therapy mechanism, which is known as time waiver machine. You can go and Google about it. Time waiver machine. Not now. Now listen to me. Be with me. So time waiver machine is basically a 1 crore machine, which was only for the rich class. There are 15 clinics right now in India which are using it. Clinics, big hospitals, doctors, healers, they are using this frequency therapy mechanism. So they have a bean bag where you go and you will lie down with all the ambience created for you. Then a beautiful girl will come and serve you juice. You will be lying down in the bean bag and taking the frequency therapy and would be charged a bomb. So, but there are people who go for it. So now, but the normal middle class people were not able to enjoy this technology. So Marcus Mike, being a monk, he wanted to serve the humanity. So what he did, he was not very happy with his invention because it was only serving the higher class. 1 crore machine, you go for a 1 hour therapy, it will give you a therapy for around 10,000, 20,000. I mean, minimum you can take 1 hour would be 5,000, and you have to go with multiple sittings. So only the rich class was able to afford it. But it was a very good way of how connecting to your mind, body, and soul. Now, what Marcus did, Marcus was not very happy that I want every family, every layman, whether it is a doctor, whether it's a healer, whether it is a normal manifestation coach like Leena Joy, every person should be able to experience it. So whether it is I don't know, Ranjoy, what is your background? I don't know, Anup Roy, what is your background? Every person should be able to jump from the bed when they actually come to know about this technology. Oh my God, it's like a genie in your hand. So what Marcus did, from 2006, time waiver machine came up till 2019. he actually invented something, a small matchbox, which is there on my neck as a Mangal Sutra. I am more married to this small matchbox than to my husband. Oh my God, my husband shouldn't listen to it. Okay, someone who is taking care of you emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. That is what a girl wants. What else we want? Now, this small device is actually taking care of not just with my body, not just for me, but also my loved ones. So now, when I am talking to you and I'm doing this presentation, you know what is happening? I know there is a device with my daughter in the next room and she is protected. So, what else a girl want, and even a guy for that matter, that your dad, mom is protected, your children is protected. They are, I mean, you don't have to rush to hospital every now and then. Now, this small device from 2006 to 2019, the time waiver machine, which is a Rolls Royce 1 crore machine, it actually healed 20 million people. It healed through frequency. So what Marcus did, Marcus, we had a database in Germany. He's from Germany. So in Germany, we have a server of 9 million frequencies. Now, what are these? These are algorithms, computer algorithms, which are saved in the form of frequencies. So we exactly know that for depression, this is a frequency. For anxiety, this is a frequency. For your cells are not vibrating in a right frequency, this is a frequency. But you know what? This small matchbox doesn't understand diabetes, sugar, BP, doesn't understand. What it understands is, if it is a sugar, that means your spleen, pancreas need help. There are cells in your spleen, pancreas which is not vibrating in a right frequency. There are certain cells, if it's a depression, if it is an anxiety, that shows, there is a report which comes out, it shows that there are certain cells at some particular organ which is having some suppressed emotions, unexpressed emotions. Somewhere you were in your phase of your life, the deep anger, the deep pain, the deep insults, the deep embarrassments which you have gone through in your life, we feel we have overcome it. But no, it is still there in your body. Who will release that? Every cell of our body is holding the energy. And that energy could be of pain, could be of some trauma. We have to let go today. What is this device does? It actually let goes. It actually makes you free from all your past painful memories, and it gives you the desire to live your best life. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you that how this technology works. Basically, there are three apps: Blue app, Pink app, and the advisory app. There is an advisory committee from Healy. This is known as Healy. So 2019 Healy came up. 2022 September, Healy entered India officially. Before that, people were buying it, but people were buying it from Germany. They used to take 1 month to receive it. But 2022 September 17th, officially, we started in India. We have an office in Bangalore today. There is a warehouse which is available in Bangalore and Delhi. And we are supporting today 57 countries all around the world. Now, there are so many hospitals, doctors, therapists, which we are collaborated with. Now, congratulations to each one of you. Now, this magical device is actually, you are going to experience it. So let's get started. I am here to make you experience. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect. So through my mobile, this is my iPhone. You just have to go to your app store, download the apps, which I have already done it. Now, how does it work? It works through artificial intelligence. What Marcus did, through artificial intelligence via IoT, it connects to the data bank of 9 million frequencies, which is there in Germany server. So it Healy has an ability to scan your body. Healy has an ability to scan your body, identify what is missing, where is the disbalance, whether there is a mental disbalance, whether there is an emotional disbalance, whether there is a physical organ, the cells which are damaged, whether there is a nutritional deficiency, whether there is any karmic connections, everything the report would be revealing out. I always say that when you have Healy, all the dark secrets would be coming out. There are things which you have not revealed to your loved ones would be coming in the report. So let's get started. How many of you are really excited? So if you are really excited, show me some symbols. Show me a hand going up. Awesome, fantastic. So I'll connect with my mobile now. Okay. So I am just going and searching for the Zoom link to log in. Oh, I've already logged in, I feel. Okay, awesome. Give me a minute. I'm sharing my screen. Let me know if you see my screen. Just show me a thumbs up. Super. It has come up. Okay, now you can see my screen. Now what I'm doing, okay, I was running while I was talking to you. This is the beauty of Healy. You know what happens? While I'm talking to you, Healy, I am doing my work. Healy is doing its work. What Healy was doing? Healy was working at my subtle body. So these were the programs which Healy showed me in the morning. So what I did, I was vibrating. I was doing a remote therapy. I will show you how Healy works. Now, understand one thing. Healy works at two levels. One is at your subtle body, and the other is at your physical body. What I'm going to show you now, Healy is working at your energy levels. How many of you understand that at your etheric level, your physical body energy stays back at your subtle level? What do I mean by this? There are so many women who will experience this, that even if they take out the uterus, sometimes the uterus would be removed due to any issues, but still the monthly cycles, the menstrual cycles, pain, they will still feel it. How that is possible? It is possible because every organ has an energy level, and your physical body organ energy is actually resides at your subtle level, at your ethereal body. Now, what Healy is doing? Healy is clearing any kind of disbalance. For that, what we do? Oh, okay. Yeah, Minas, absolutely. And that is the reason you have to run remote. Minas is saying that I feel the menstrual cycle pain where my uterus is removed. Yes. And that is the reason this healing therapy has come up. There are certain emotions or the trauma or the unexpressed ways of pain which is still lying in your ethereal body. So what you need to do, you need to run the remote cycle. Now, you have to go to the client. I'll be little fast here. You have to add a new client. So what I will do, I will go to clients. These are the clients which are already added. If you have to add a new client, why I am adding a new client? We are adding a new client. What Healy does, Healy captures the bioenergetic field of a human being. What is bioenergetic field? The prana energy, which connects the life force energy, which connects your mind, body, and soul. The reason why we struggle is because there is a disbalance in the mind, body, and soul. So what I'm doing, I'm going and capturing the person. Now, just to show you how exactly it works, let's say I have told, okay, I'll not write my name, I'll just write demo, let's say 5, I'll say D5, and I'll do next. Now, what it says, hold Healy in your right hand. Why to hold Healy in your right hand? Because the backside of Healy has a quantum sensor. This quantum sensor is patented, and it can sense your human body. It can actually sense the prana, human body's energy. So once it captures the prana, then we are going to record your, where are the gaps? I will record the vibration of your prana. Now I'll do that. I'm holding Healy And if you see this, it just take 1 or 2 seconds. Usually this is a presentation, so I'm talking, but when you record your vibration, we actually say that be in the silent mode. There shouldn't be any chaos around, and think something good about yourself. You have to be in a relaxed state, and there would be so many things to actually think something good about yourself. So let not your thought go distractions. Capture this prana, and then give your date of birth, place of birth, gender, which is important. Come to country and give India. All this email, phone number and all is not important. Okay. Now, I am not going to run this. There is already a profile created. So I can use one of the profile. Let's say I'll use mine only. That's okay. So I'll use mine. So what I will do, I will go to resonance. And if I want to understand at an organ level where exactly I need help, so I will go to meridian 1 and I will say start analysis. So what exactly it is doing now, my vibrations are already captured. My prana vibrations are already captured. Once you capture the prana energy, you can be anywhere. You can go anywhere out of the world. Even if you can go and sit on planet Moon, I can still give you healing. What is required is Healy and the mobile. So the person who is holding, like my daughter is here, and I go to Kerala, she can run an healing for me. Sitting in Bangalore, I run a Healy for my mother who is in Kerala. What I did, I once captured her prana energy. So once you see here, it's showing skin, bladder, small intestine, allergy. I am not surprised. You know why? Because we were out in a resort on my husband's birthday, 26th. 27th, I was in a resort, and full day we were playing, whole night we were like playing cards, swimming pool. There was a less of water intake which happened to my body, and because of the less of water intake, my bladder is impacted, my skin is impacted, there is small intestine, all the digestion related problems. So can you see the percentage? The percentage, if it is 20 to 30, it is the best healthy body. 30 to 40, there are certain toxins which are started accumulating. Above 40, 40 to 50, you have to take care. The toxins have gone more. And then above 50, I will take all your chat messages and questions at the end, because I don't want to distract myself. I know you will have a lot of questions. I will answer to every question of yours. Every small question of yours is important for me, because it will help me to improve. And also, there are so many people out here. Your question will answer somebody else's thought also. So just note it down so that you don't forget, and ask me at the end. Okay. Thank you so much. So above 50, if the percentage comes up, it actually shows that there is no other mechanism. You have to take care of your health. Start taking frequency or start working on it. Imagine if Healy was not with me. Imagine. So I was so engrossed in the swimming pool. I was in the rain dance in the resort. I can't take my Healy in swimming pool and rain dance in water, right? So I kept my Healy inside my bag, and whole day I was in enjoyment mode. So when I came back, if Healy was not with me, who will tell me that please take care of your bladder? Please take care of your skin. You know what happens at the upper level? We have muscles. You go one level below. What it has cells. What are cells made of? Cells are made up of molecules. What are molecules made of? Molecules are made up of atoms. What are atoms made of? Subatomic particles. What are subatomic particles made of? Energy, frequency, vibration. Every cell of our body is made up of frequency and vibration. So what Healy is connecting with? Healy is not connecting with the upper layer. Healy is connecting with the subatomic level. Even doctors, they connect at a cell level, a molecular level, or at a muscle level. But what is it Healy connecting with? The deepest root cause. And by the time my bladder will start giving an alarm that, I mean, it has come to a chronic pain or chronic disease, or that is the time doctor will identify. But Healy can identify it today. Healy will tell me, take care. Take care. Things are little bit moving here where. Drink water properly. Take rest properly. And if I can get an alarm much prior, then you don't have to wait for those chronic diseases to give you a surprise one day. Today, I don't have any issue. I am 46 years old, but you never know what's happening inside me. I mean, if there is a complex story being created inside me, you never know. I'll come to know after 5 years, after 10 years, and there a bomb will blast. Why I should wait for it? Today, I can take a preventive measure. So these are the what I will do now. I will click on vibrate, and when I click on start, what is happening? I don't have anything connected with me. This is known as distant healing, remote healing. Have you heard about the terminology called Reiki healing, pranic healing? There is a mechanism in Reiki and pranic where you do remote healing. We have the inbuilt mechanism in Healy. You can have exactly the same frequency, and in fact, much more than this. Because when a pranic healer and a Reiki healer is healing you, they are too good. They are like the blessed souls who are serving this community. And I have a lot of these blessed souls in this Healy community as well. So I know their power. I know their aura. They're very strong. But you know what? Their physical body is required to pass that frequency. If suppose they are not available, then your frequency, we are not going to get that frequency. Now, even if they are sleeping at night, those pranic healers and those Reiki healers, what they will do? Now they can multiply their work. They will make sure that Healy is working even if they are not working. There are healing which is getting contributed to the society more and more, more and more. And this was Marcus' mission. Marcus Mike, who is an inventor, he only had one mission. So what I did, I clicked on vibrate. These are all Tesla numbers. These are all the research groups, scientists, they have done research and come out with this. When we take antibiotic, doctors tell us to take for 5 days, right? If you take for one day, it will not have any effect. In the same manner, for frequency therapy, there is a dose. What is the dose? You have to take 38 second, 55 hertz for minimum 7 times. So if I take one time, then you have to, when this completes, you have to run it again. You have to run it again. You have to run it again. How many times you have to do it? 7 times. After that, 27 minutes you have to do it for 2 times. And then I have added this 2 minutes. If you can add 2 minutes, it is good. Add 2 minutes also for 2 times. It works better. The less, the more. It's not like 4 hours you will run and you will get more result. No, if it is less, you will get more result. It acts as a booster shot. There are so many people. In fact, one of the testimony night, we do a testimony night every month, and there people come live and talk about the testimony. So I can do vibrate again. Once this is done, I can do vibrate again. It will run again. So they come and do their testimony, and one of the person in coma, imagine in coma, you can't even take Healy inside. Doctors will throw you out. And there we just captured the prana of that person. Their loved ones sitting at home was only giving remote. Trust me, when I got this device, I was not able to believe on it so much. I was able to believe the physical part of it, but the remote, the distant healing part of it, initially my belief was not so strong. But then how the people started using it around, they started coming back and telling me how the result is coming. It was magical. It was so profound. I was getting goosebumps. A coma patient, 4 months, has not moved his hand and leg, not eaten food from last 4 months. Just with the remote therapy of 3 weeks to 4 weeks, continuous religiously, the dosage was given, and the person started moving his hand, legs, started eating food out of the ICU. Oh my God. If I was like, if this can happen through this, how many people I can touch lives? And that day I decided that I am going to participate in the mission of Marcus Mike. I'm going to contribute in changing the vibration of this society, of this world. Now, this is something that is lots to cover. I will just go, and anything above 70% calls out for a disease, right? So it would be like you are close to a disease if it goes above 70%. So make sure that you are 40s, 50s, you are good enough. There is nothing to worry. Everybody, due to the emotional pattern change, your thoughts, your emotions causes the changes at your cell level. You know, like 2 days back, my cat disappeared. My maid took her down, and her leash came out, and then she was not seen for next half an hour, and that created a little bit of stress inside me. Oh my god, I'm not able to find my cat. So even in that 15 minutes or 20 minutes we found her back, but still that 20 minutes might have created a little bit of stress inside me, a chemical inside me, which was not good for my body. Now I'll go back, and then I'll show you all these programs, how exactly it works. Now, if you do all Healy, when you do all Healy and you do the start analysis holding Healy in your hand, it will show you from top to bottom what are the top areas where exactly you need help. Now, if you see here, bioenergetic support system, stimulation, deep cycle edge, learning programs, mental balance, all these areas require help. Now, when I say require, all this is in 50s, it shows take care, take the frequencies. And now the same process, vibrate and take the frequency. I'll go and show you how exactly it works on the aura of yours. Now, this is very, very powerful. How does the aura works? You know what? A human being's aura is much more powerful than your personality. Before even you open your mouth, your aura speaks out. It is much more louder. So this is the aura, which actually calls anything above 80% is too good. Above 80, 85, 90, above 90 is too good. So you can see my aura is everything above 90, only the root chakra, and you can see the crown chakra is little bit chaos, but actually the percentage is very good. You are getting it? So somewhere the crown chakra is basically, you believe that God is within you, and you believe that the God is in the other person whom you're talking to, and both has the power to create the same reality. So you respect the God in the outside person as well. So somewhere some emotional turbulence has caused the chaos in the crown chakra. But can you see the crown chakra is high? It's showing 92%. But what are the emotional disbalance which has caused, which needs to be corrected? That Healy will show me now. Now, third eye, throat chakra, 90%, solar plexus, 95. Everything is too good. I am not surprised. Root chakra, 85. Now, let's see what are the reasons why there was a chaos, there was a rigor. Healy will analyze and tell me which chakra of your body needs help because of your thought or emotional pattern. Now, pursuit of the professional activity. The root chakra is shining in the solar plexus color yellow. Now, what is this? This is basically, now if you see, there is no joy in the pursuit of the professional activity. Now, if you see yesterday night, last 2-3 days, why this is coming also, I know. I'm a person who likes to balance my professional world and my personal world. Entire day you asked me to give trainings. I was in the testimony night we did a testimony night for 2.5 hours, and I had I am a animal feeder. I feed animals on the street. So I had cooked food for the animals, but I was so tired on that testimony night day that I was not able to go and feed my dogs. So I was little disappointed that my joy was little less because I was not able to spend time with my street dogs. So, my chakra got impacted. So small things, it might be a small thing, but how much it impacts your chakras. The person is insecure and cannot express themselves. For sure, that testimony night, I was not able to express myself that I want to end this and go for my street dog feeding. So my throat chakra had little bit of chaos. So, essentially motherly love could be experienced. The person is actively searching for the spiritual home and for God. There is only a mental image of how the person's life should proceed. Now, there are few things which I can understand. There are few things which I can't relate to. It might be that in my physical sense of this life, I am not able to relate to this. Why? Because it is connected to my ancestors' trauma. It is connected to my parents' trauma. So, what is your karmic connections from your parents? What is your karmic connections from your ancestors? Any kind of childhood traumas, childhood beliefs, which has caused this particular subconscious belief to reside. I might say that I am not like this. And who is giving direction? The experience was made of having to decide between father and mother, and who is giving the direction to one's life. Now, I might say that no, I don't feel like that. I don't have this experience. But you know what? Somewhere in our subconscious belief, we think like this. Our pattern is like this. And every person needs healing from the past experiences, and every cell of your body has the past experiences energy. Your cell is carrying the energy from your ancestors, from your past life trauma, from the karmic connections, what has happened in your childhood, all the deepest pain which you have gone through. The energy is lying at your cell level. So what is happening? Your chakras are getting impacted. Now what we will do, I'll go to vibrate, and I do the same thing of running this so that the desired state, can you see the desired state? I rest safely within myself and express myself freely. Can it be possible that while I'm in my live testimony night, I can tell the audience that, you know what, now we have to finish it. My dogs are waiting on the street. I have to rush to feed them. I have to. If I love them, I have to. I want to express myself. So what I did, it was an unexpressed emotion. I controlled myself. And so these small things, we feel that it doesn't matter, but it matters. It matters. Maybe today you will not understand. It will keep accumulating, keep accumulating, keep accumulating. One day it will blast. If you hold me for next 3 nights, okay, one night I was kept hold, I was not able to go out. It was okay, there was unexpressed emotions. But if you hold me for second night, 3 night, 4 night, 1 week, 1 month, you know what will happen? Unexpressed, suppressed emotions. It will trigger anxiety, it will trigger depression, it will trigger lifestyle diseases, right? So now I'll go back to the client. Now, if you see, these are aura therapy. Aura therapies are basically keeping your aura so strong, so powerful that you are not absorbing the world's sadness. There is lot of sadness around. There is lot of things which are, there is conflicting things which people are discussing. We don't want to absorb it. There is so much of drama which happens at my home as well for small things. What I will do, I will say, not my monkey, not my circus. I just come out of it. I ignore. If anybody who is playing some tantrums in front of me of having a pity party, I am not available there. Why? Because we will absorb their energy. And I don't want to absorb. Energy is the game of frequency. We are in the frequency game. Now, if you go to, there is a basically a database program. I want to show you database. Yeah, database analysis. Now, if you see, these are very powerful programs. Alexian Gems. Now, Alexian Gems, this is, thank you, Ashwini. Alexian Gem, the first one. These are the programs which basically tells you which gemstones are useful for you. That means right now, can you see there are certain gemstones in my hand which I'm wearing? The yellow color one and this chakra related. You can see this. I don't know whether the frequency, every crystal, every gem carries the frequency. So I don't know whether these frequencies of these particular gemstone are right now based on my emotional pattern. It is required for me or not. I don't know. But I'm just wearing it because I like the color. But if you see Healy, Healy will do an analysis of yours and tell you without even wearing it in your hand or any necklace or stones or anything, you can take the frequency of those crystals. I mean, how is it? Can you imagine something like this can come up? So Healy can capture the frequency of the crystal, can do an analysis of what is required for you. All this, you can go and Google these names. These are very, very profound crystals, very, very expensive crystals. But now you don't have to buy it to take the frequency. What you have to do, you have to just emerald. You know emerald, right? Now, what exactly adventure, what exactly this will do? It will give you more grace, more strength. Now, when you click on vibrate and start again the same process, you are getting the frequencies of this crystal. See, all these things will help us to actually set your body very active. It will make your body absorb the oxygen much faster. It will create the protein synthesis in 500% much faster than a normal body. Now, it is not for everyone, as I say. Everyone will age. We will all age. But you can age gracefully. You can walk to your grave. Do you have that intention? I have that intention. So till my last breath, I shouldn't be depending on anyone to take care of me. I can take care of myself. I'll walk to my grave on my last day. That is my intention. So this is the way where you can work with your gemstone. Now you have, what are the others? These are very, very powerful programs. I don't know whether you might have heard about Australian bush flowers, bark flowers. It works at your psyche level. Any kind of addiction where the person is not happy with himself, he's not contented with himself, the inner spirit is not lit, the spirit is not high from inside. These are the remedies, the Australian bush flower, the bark flowers, instilling courage. Courage has the highest frequency. You can analyze and it will give you a report, it will give you a detailed report, and then you can run it. Creative homeopathy. I wish I can run all of this for you today, but we have a time constraint. It will take minimum 5 minutes. Creative homeopathy and all, it takes time to do analysis also. It will give you an homeopathy medicine. Either you can go and eat that medicine based on your mental, emotional, physical conditions, each and every organ condition, or you can take the frequency. I Ching, Sizzler salt, as per your birth date and your birth month and the birthplace, there is a particular salt frequency which is very, very essential for the body. There are astrologers who are working with Healy, and they tell me that they do the calculation based on birth date, birth year, birth month, and they take 1.5 hours to come out with a calculation that which salt is essential for the human being. So they were comparing their calculation and they were comparing what Healy is doing in 2 minutes, less than a minute, and it is the same result. There are so many astrologers who are today using Healy. So this is so profound. I mean, you would be shocked what Healy can do for you. So this is basically the blue app analysis. I don't want to spend more time. Okay, last thing which I can show you is coaching analysis. Coaching analysis is, how many of you understand affirmation, mantra? We do chanting. Even if we say Om, and in a particular tone, if we say, we feel it, we absorb it, what happens? The entire frequency of our body changes. So anything which we are praying, we are chanting, we are affirming, is nothing but the frequency of those words. It's entering into your cell. And once the frequency enters into your cell, what happens? Your subconscious mind is getting channelized to get that desire manifested for you. So what you can do, you can type here, what is your desire? If you are not very comfortable about what is your desire, you can select it from Healy will give you certain affirmations. So let's say I use my strength and abilities in my work, or I'm living my true calling. I identify and achieve my goals and desire with ease. Let me take this. Okay, I'll take this. And then I do start analysis. So what Healy is doing, Healy is checking that your desired statement and where exactly is the vibration of your desired statement and the vibration of your current, where you are, where is the gap? Why is it that you are not able to achieve it? Where is the gap? So Healy is telling me, can you see the goals? So Healy is telling me that you are not 200% working on your goal. So I have diverted my goal where all? Feeding dogs, spending time with my children, doing healing. So this is not the only thing which I focus on. I focus on lot many things. So what Healy is telling me, focus on one thing at one time. If you focus on one intention at one time, you will be able to achieve it much faster. You know what happens when you actually age? I don't know whether this is my experience or others' experience, but when you actually age, the materialistic goals, like this month I will earn 20 lakhs, this month I will earn 50 lakhs, this month I will have 10,000 people getting healed, this month I will get all the materialistic goal of basically connecting to money, cars, diamond, gold will come down. Healing will go up. Spending time with nature, spending time with my daughter, spending going and feeding the street dogs, being in the sunlight for some time becomes more important for you. I mean, as you age, the aspiration changes, right? I don't know how many of you can relate this to me, but that's where Healy will tell you that if you are working on a specific goal, that for some time you have to compromise on certain activities and focus on one. So now if you see, let's say I've taken goals, family, relationship, career, self-worth, finance, or I don't have to take everything together. Either you can take 2 to 3 or 4, or you can just put one intention. Even if I just put one intention, let's say I will only put goals. Okay, if you do one intention, it would be much better than having 3 4. So work on one intention for 21 days, get it sorted, get it aligned, achieve it, manifest it, and then go with the next one. Okay, so there are so many affirmation statement with Healy will give you. Now if you see here, there are so many affirmation statement which Healy is saying what exactly is connected to me, I can select it. So there is an energy field around you. There is an energy field at a universal level, which is known as information field. So what it's showing is how much you are aligned. Your energy is aligned with the information field. So the information field, I can actually take 3 also here. So it will give me 3 areas where my energy is in coherent with the information field. It needs to be corrected. So now I'll do a start analysis. So it's what is the first area? Resolving motivational disorders, goal alignment and intent. I identify, harmonize, transform the following issue which is affecting me. What is affecting me? Somebody is controlling me, wants to slow me down. All this is there at my subconscious level as well. All these areas, can you see this LM, C, CD? This is a matrix which we will train you how to read this. This is connected with the LM is the spiritual level. C is the mental and the emotional level. D is your physical level. So wherever you see LM, it is emotional body problems. If you see C is your mental and emotional problems. Either you are living it in this Janma or you are carrying it from your old Janma. How to read this and understand it, you would be getting a complete training on this once your Healy arrives. So the same process, kya karna hai? Remember, 38 seconds, 7 times, 27 minutes, 2 times, 2 minutes, 2 times. If you vibrate it, what will happen? It will actually correct. What is it doing? It is sending the frequencies to your cell to vibrate at this level. What is the vibration? It's bringing it to the frequency of I purposefully live my true intentions. I recognize in the time by my intentions and goals are promoted by my actions. There is no magic happening here. You are taking action, so you are getting the result. There is no magic. Healy is making it very clear. If you want to achieve your goal, make sure your actions are aligned. And if your actions are not aligned, what this frequency will do? It will create new neuro paths at your brain level so that your thinking pattern changes, your emotional pattern changes, you think differently. Can you actually believe a technology can do that? We are coming into the AI world. So just realize this is the best blessings. We are super blessed to have this. Now I'll stop this. I hope everyone are clear with the blue app healing. It's already 4 o'clock. I have to be fast, so quickly, next 5 to 10 minutes I'm going to show you how the physical body works. So there is a physical body app which is available. I feel most of the things I've already covered, but I will just show you how the physical body works. 1 second. So it's showing me MagHealy as well. It's showing me one more Healy. I have 2 Healys available. So now I'll connect to the Healy which I want to connect, which I'm wearing it in my neck. So through artificial intelligence via Bluetooth over this app, it actually connects to your Healy. And what you have to do, you have to wear the bracelet in your hand, and I'll connect. These are the programs which are available. If you go to Gold Cycle, can you see Gold Cycle? Gold Cycle is basically the program which is connected. Purify, it will purify your body. Initial 7 days you have to do a detox of yourself by using gold is nothing but a detoxification cycle. The first day Healy will come to you, you have to run pure program 3 times. When you go to pure, can you see it's showing the bracelet? I am wearing bracelet in my hand. These are the wires through which the microcurrents. What are we doing now? We are through microcurrents is going to pass the frequency at your organ level. Your organs are getting healed now. What is Healy doing? Healy is detoxifying any harmful toxins which are there in your body. It's getting detoxified. Right now, what Healy is doing, Healy is transmitting the program from the German server. Remember what I told? 9 million frequencies. Now, from there, the frequencies which you require is getting transmitted to your Healy. Once it is transmitted, then we are going to set the intensity. How to do it? I'll show you. Okay, once it is transmitted and you set the intensity, you don't need your mobile. There are so many people who revert back and ask me that why we should take the mobile radiation. No, you don't have to. Just connect and forget it. You don't need the mobile. Now, right now, can you see there is a frequency which is not flowing? So what I need to do? I need to increase it. I will increase to 20 and I will drink water. If it is still not flowing, I have to drink more water. 25, it started flowing. Okay, I was actually thirsty. So whenever you take frequency, you have to make sure that your body is fully hydrated. If your body is not hydrated, right now the frequency is flowing. It's showing it's flowing. It's 51 minutes. You have set the intensity, and now you can forget your mobile. Healy will pass the frequency for next 1 hour. You have to make sure that next 1 hour you need to keep sipping water, around 500 to 700 ml of water. And as much water you drink, you know what happens? The water is a carrier of frequency to each and every cell. So if you don't give water to your body, the body will get disturbed. Okay, I have to be really fast. There is so much of information, I can't be giving you everything. I'm so sorry. Care takes care of your immunity. It strengthens your immunity. So there is a 7 days of process which your body has to be taken step by step. We don't have to disturb the body. First day, purification. Second day, immunity to become strong. Third day, balance. What does balance do? It balances your immunity, your mental body, your organs. What does being do? Being, fourth day, being will actually strengthen your soul. It will connect you to your inner self. It will make you understand what you want, what your soul is craving for. Energy, it will energize your body. Relax, it will make all kind of stress which you're going through, it will give you relaxed state. Every day there is a flight and a fight situation, right? So it will actually make your parasympathetic nervous system. You can go and Google. There is something known as parasympathetic nervous system. It will activate that. When your parasympathetic nervous system gets activated, it actually slows down your breathing system. It slows down your muscles. It calms down your energy, so you get more relaxed. Then we have release. The final day, the seventh day, is release. What is release doing? It is taking out all the garbage out of the body, and that will happen on the last day. Okay, so this is the process which we follow with detox. You cannot skip this. And there would be a situation, you might feel little loose motions, you might feel little fever, you might, because it is throwing away not just the harmful toxins which has been created by pollution, food, water, emotions, but also remember, all your old pain, all the painful memories would also be thrown out. So congratulations, be ready to experience it. So we have gold cycle, then we have chronic pain. Chronic pain, we have something known as adhesive electrode. So if you see here, chronic back pain, if I do, these are adhesive electrodes. These are the sticking pads which you have to put the wires into the sticking pad and put it where exactly the pain is. So you can't see my body, so I'll just show it on my face. So if you have a tooth pain, you can put it on your face and run it. If it is a back pain, put it on your back and run it. So this is for back pain. But if it is a chronic pain, you have to use something on the ear plug. There are accessories like ear plug. Just put it on your ears and run the programs. Anything which is above your neck, your shoulders, your throat, your tooth pain, headache, migraine, anything with the brain related issues, you have to use the ear plug. Okay, so very clearly it's going to show you everything. Depression, migraine, anxiety. It has learning programs. Learning programs are very, very important for children. They go through so much of stress during exam. Right now, this is a time my daughter, she's studying for final exam, and she's again back to using this. Entire year she will not use. She is very religious in using before the exam because she has got result. My daughter is a dancer. She loves dancing, and but she's not very good in studies. So till ninth standard, she was not performing well at all. She can just pass. We were happy with it. In 10th standard, I was very strict with her. I told her that you have to study because the society needs your certificate. So I put her into Healy, and trust me, the girl who was not able to pass with 60%, she passed out with 93%. And it was not less than a magic for me. It was not less than a magic for me to see that she is sitting and studying. I have to literally wake her up to have food, to sleep, to take rest. She was not coming out. She was whole night studying. So that's the magic which happens. Now, if you see, there are circulation, the blood circulation. You need more strength. You need more performance while you are even a housewife. If it is in a kitchen, if she wants to have a better performance, she needs to run this. Every work of ours, not just the fitness in gym, everything what you are doing, you need some extra strength, activation, positive thought. You are confused, you don't know what to do, there are 2 3 things in your front. You need clarity. Activation, positive thought will help you. Bed rest, again, when I said relax, bed rest, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. It will make you relaxed. Now, inner strength, emotional well-being, these are all programs which are specially for getting your inner spirit out, lit your inner spirit. Contentment, all the addiction, the smoking, the alcohol, the reason why they go for addiction is somewhere they are trying to avoid. They are not contented. They are trying to avoid the stress. They are trying to avoid the situation. So inner unity, contentment system, this is very, very powerful programs to come out of addiction. So inner beauty, more than the outer beauty, Healy will take care of how compassionate you are. If you are loving people, are you loving people with judgment, or you are loving people with no judgment? There is a difference. So aging, as I told you, we all have to age, but can we age gracefully? That's the whole idea. Bioenergetic harmony. There is a bioenergetic field around you which carries the energy of every organ of your body. And these are very, very powerful programs. Potency, mature woman, very powerful programs. Nerve harmony, gastric, acidity issues. If your body is acidic, that's the fertile ground for the disease to come in. It is very, very important for getting your body alkaline. And these programs help us to do that. Meridians, there are 14 meridians in our body. How it is connected to every organ. You don't have to worry which program to run. Healy will tell you which program to run. These are chakras, bioenergetic defense program, very, very powerful program. Yeah, it can save you from black magic, evil eye. It can save you from geopathy, your vastu, planetarium impact. If you are a person, you are always out and you are very sensitive, absorbing the energies from outside, please run this. If you are going out, run general protection. It will be in your pocket and it will create a shield around you. Bioenergetic boost, coherence. This is beautiful program. When you're sitting for meditation, run coherence. Coherence will help you to connect with the supreme much faster. It will get you into the trance mode much faster. It is so wonderful. You should experience these programs. Coherence is how much you are coherent with the information field. It will help you to connect. These are stem cell regeneration program. There are people who spend 40,000, 50,000 giving it to hospitals for every month, every 3 months. We have a frequencies for it. There are people who have come out of, they were asked for knee replacement, they were asked for hip replacement. Running these programs, they were able to avoid that surgeries. Can you imagine? It is, we have a frequency even to regenerate yourself. So these are all deep cycle, deep level cell cleansing, which is required. Go to the roots, the breath of life, the nature's frequencies. You can actually take it. These are all digital nutrition. Even a vitamin B complex, which we eat from outside, it has only 10% absorption in your body. I don't know how many of you know this. We eat supplement, we eat so much of good food. But why is that we are not able to come out of the illness? Is because the digestion, absorbing the nutrition is a complex process. What Healy does, Healy helps us to absorb the nutrition much faster. The vitamin C, B complex, minerals, trace elements, can be absorbed in your cell 100%. But if you go with the outside tablets, only 10% is getting absorbed. So these are some wonderful programs. In fact, I had dengue and I literally was surviving on these digital nutrition of Healy. So all these programs, oh my God, these are my favorite. Ayurveda program, kapha, pitta, vata, any issues in your body which is getting created due to this kapha, pitta, vata, yeah, portions issues, you will be able to come out of it like miraculously. What are the areas which connects this? Now, all this program, there are 225 programs which are available. How will you know which program you have to run it? There is another app, Healy Advisory Committee. I will connect that and show you. This is something where you can just type the ailment name and it will tell you which program to be run. So if you go here and let's say you are looking out for weight loss, I'm looking out for weight loss. So I'll go for the first one and Healy will tell you what are the programs to be run. Can you see? Thyroid gland harmony, friendly flora, closet, hormonal. There is an hormonal imbalance. There is a gastric which makes your body acidic. And that is the reason all that extra weight issues comes up. So hormonal system harmony, digital nutrition. Digital nutrition is the number one thing to balance your weight. So can you see balance, gold cycle, exhaustion? Sometimes because of stress, too much of stress you take, your weight increases. So pure energy, it actually going and doing a deep cycle. So all this program you can run it. If suppose I had dengue, as I told you, if I type dengue, did I type dengue at that time? Yeah, I typed dengue. So can you see when I typed dengue, I got defense, blood harmony, kapha, defense support, body, tissue harmony, impurities. Very, very important. There is an impurity which is there in my body. Digital nutrition impurities, lung harmony, lymphatic system, kidney, circulation, release. So many programs were there. Clean all. I was just surviving on these programs. I didn't took a tablet from outside. My platelet counts had gone down. I just revived only with Healy. I took that Himalayan, what is that? Papaya tablet from outside. That's all. Rest all was Healy. So, okay. Now is the time. I feel picture is over. Movie is over. So, ask me your questions. The ground is open to ask your questions. And if you ask me your questions, what is good for you, how exactly it will help you, what exactly are you looking forward to, let me tell you, Healy reads your mind. Okay, it's not the power of Healy, it's the power of you. How strong you can connect your energies. Thank you. SN, well explained, ma'am. Heartful gratitude. Thank you, SN. So, whatever is your desire, what you think, how you feel in your body, are you feeling happiness? Are you feeling that your everything what you are thinking will come true? Healy will make it true much faster. Without Healy, it will come true, but it will take time. I am 46. I don't want to waste any more time. I want all my desires to come fast. If there is a mechanism to get it fast, why not? So, whether it is coming out of the pain, whether it is looking out for a job, whether it is connecting to your loved ones, anything what you desire, harmony in your relationship, something which is not going good at your family. Thank you, Dr. Moindeep. You are just amazing. The comments are coming up. I take all this as a deepest gratitude. Thank you so much. This is something which will has changed my life, and that's why I am so passionate. I am so passionate in giving this out to every family. You know why? Experience it. Experience God's frequency. I always say that the God's frequency is flowing through Healy to us, to our family, to our loved ones. Okay, any questions? Please raise your hand so that I can unmute you. You can raise your virtual hand. Anup Roy, I could see your physical hand, sir. 1 second. Yes, sir. Go for it. Anup, sir.
Thanks very much. It's been a beautiful 1 hour with you. Lots of things you have told us. I already have a Healy, just it's come to 2 weeks back, but I've not been able to start on it yet because of the starting trouble, whatever the case may be. Now, this has given me a good start there. But what is I've heard here is lots of things. How does one register all these things? Which is something, how does one go about it is what my main question is.
Yeah, I am totally with you, sir. And this was exactly my situation when it came in. I was like, oh my God, so much of information, from where to start? And I was so excited that I want to do aura also. I want to do my mental balance also. I want to attract this also. Go step by step. So, sir, who is taking care of you? From whom have you taken?
Padmini, my sister.
Oh, awesome. That is so awesome. So, have you connected with Vanita till now?
Yes. The start is I got myself registered.
Awesome. Oh, fantastic. Sir, you can take my number from Vanita. If you have anything in terms of understanding where to do, what to do, show me your report. I will check your reports. I will check your gold cycle report. I will check your all Healy report. And what exactly is your intention of buying Healy? I want to understand that. Once I understand all these three things, I can give you a prescription. I'll give you a prescription that for 1 week, run this, come back and show me your report. Then next week, I will give you another set of prescription. Next 2 to 3 weeks, you will become a pro. You will understand how to use it, Healy, after that.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Who has, oh my God, I could see so many hands up. YUV. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to unmute you.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, my name is Yuvraj Krishnan, so that is the short form of my name. And the question is...
Sorry, come back again.
My name is Yuvraj Krishnan.
Yuvraj Krishnan.
Yes.
Okay, I'll call you Yuvraj.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. The question is like, this is working on frequencies, but we have other devices at home which emit frequencies, like the Wi-Fi router or something like that. So when we use it, like, so do we have to switch off those devices, or this device can shield itself? How is that working?
No, just because we have so many frequencies around us, but there is a difference. There is a harmful frequency. There are frequencies which are required for your body. The frequencies which I am talking about is a microcurrent. Through microcurrents which we are sending the frequency to your body, and these frequencies are God-given frequencies. The cell is vibrating in a particular frequency. Okay. Every cell of your body is vibrating in a certain frequency. So what Healy is checking, that if your cell is not vibrating between the range of certain variation, then Healy understands that due to some emotional trauma, the frequency has gone down. So Healy will give you through microcurrents that frequency to come up to the level which it should actually vibrate. If you go to Google and type microcurrents frequencies for body, you will understand there is a lot of scientific research has been done, and these frequencies are very good for body. This is not harmful, and this will not interact with any of your other frequencies which are there. In fact, it will protect you. It will create a protection shield around you, so that the radiation impact of the mobile, any other impact which is being created on your body, it will protect you from that.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. You already have a Healy, Yuvraj?
No, this is the first session. Like, I got this.
Who invited you, Yuvraj?
Kirtida.
Awesome.
Kirtida.
Please connect with Kirtida, ma'am. She is a very powerful lady. Oh my God, I have learned so much from her. In fact, you won't believe, before coming to this session, I was going through her previous demo. The way she gave the demo with so much of content, I was learning from her. So thank you, Kirtida, ma'am, if you are there. Okay, Dr. K.P. Ganesh Raj. I am going to unmute you. Ganesh sir, go for it. I can hear you, sir. You're
Yeah,
talking to
okay.
somebody there.
No. I'm talking to you.
Thank
I
you.
don't have anybody here. Okay. Thank you so much for the wonderful session. I already have a Healy. I have done 2 PhDs in my life, and 1 PhD is on scientific meaning behind Indian religious rituals. Okay, so my guide and professor was, he's done research on the effect of Girivalam. There is a Tiruvannamalai thing. So the people go around the mountain. So the effect of Girivalam on human beings, that's his research paper. And I have done on all the rituals. What is the kind of effect? And after that, I'm a telecom person. So I used to be the CIO of Airtel. So majority of the time, I am based out of Chennai, but I've always been outside in the north. I have launched the eastern side 2 times, one for Airtel, another one is a company called Estel. So I used to be roaming all around the world, all around India, not a single state left, including Nagaland, Mizoram and all that. So now I'm back into this one. I have started a healing center. This is basically for aged people. And the name is, it's called Age Healthily. Okay, so we have some watches to predict the fall and then to prevent fall and lots of equipments. And I was introduced by Dr. Badrinath, and so he's been an active member in Healy for quite some time. And I want to get trained. I want to get into the next steps and all that. I think it is a very good eye-opener. And because my basic thing I've done before my PhD is physics, and I have specialized in electronics and quantum mechanics. So I could relate with all this, what's being told. Very interesting.
Superb. For sure, sir, will guide you. And Dr. Badrinath, just ask him to connect you to me, and or to the connect to you to the leader there, whichever team Dr. Badrinath is. I'm not very sure. Rajendra. Oh, perfect. Rajendra is the topmost leader from Bangalore. So you are in the right hands. So
Okay,
make sure you get connected with Rajendra. Make sure you get connected with Vikasji. He is again our top leader from Bangalore. And for sure, any kind of guidance, even if 1-to-1 session is required, Rajendra will jump onto the Zoom with you and guide you, handhold you. So don't worry on that. We basically take you from like a small baby. How we make a baby teach to like crawl, then start walk, then start running, then one day start flying. We exactly take care of you like that. So don't worry. Initially we are all overwhelmed how to use it, but slowly the team is very profound. So you would be surprised the way you will be taken care.
Super. Thank you so much. It's very
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Priyanka, yes, sweetheart.
So thank you for the very nice presentation. I don't have any question here because I'm very well versed with Healy and I am in love with Healy. So I just wanted to add here that as you said, that nutrition program, so I had no problem in the body, but for months I used to feel lethargic, morning sickness. I did not know why my weight was increasing and everything was going on like this way. So I was surprised. So I just did the digital nutrition thing and I got that vitamin B complex was on 73%. It was too much. So I just Googled what happens when vitamin B complex is low in the body, and the same symptoms came that I was going through. I ran for once and just once. And next day there was no vitamin B complex deficiency. And even I felt in the body as well. Means I overcame all the symptoms in just one day by using this digital.
Thank you for sharing such a beautiful testimony. Thank you so much. When I hear these testimonies, my belief in Healy becomes stronger and stronger. So thank you so much, Priyanka, for coming and sharing. So I am getting messages from someone that there are few things cannot be expressed in the group. Is there a way I can connect with you? For sure, you can connect with me. I'll just put down my number here. Anybody who wants to connect with me, I will first understand which team are you from, and any further guidance which is required, I will connect you to the right person, or I will connect you with the right information, right video, right guidance. Don't worry. If you are part of my team, I myself personally will take care of you. So I have already given my number here. So you will be taken care. So don't feel like, oh my God, how will I get my answer? All your answers would be taken care. Okay. Praveen, go for it.
हेलो,
Hi.
नमस्ते मैडम।
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते मैडम, मैं गुंडलुपेट से बात कर रहा हूँ, मैसूर से।
अच्छा,
मुझे
बताइए।
वेरिकोस 30 ईयर्स है मैडम।
वेरिकोस पेन, ओके।
वो वेन्स तो ब्लॉक होते रहता है।
अच्छा,
वो क्या
आपके
हो
पास
रहा है?
हीली है क्या अभी?
हाँ,
हीली
3 मंथ
है?
से ले रहा हूँ मैं, 3 मंथ यूज कर रहा हूँ मैं।
अच्छा,
वो
आप कौन से दोनों ले रहे हैं? आप ब्लू ऐप, पिंक ऐप दोनों ले रहे हैं?
हाँ मैडम, हाँ मैडम।
ओके, तो आप कौन से टीम में है? किसके साथ है?
शीला मैडम, शीला मैडम।
अच्छा, ठीक है। तो आप एक काम करिए, आप उनको उनके साथ कनेक्ट करिए और रिपोर्ट्स दीजिए। मेरे साथ शीला मैडम आपको मेरे साथ कनेक्ट करेगी। फिर हम देखते हैं कि कहाँ पे क्या चेंज कर सकते हैं आपके प्रोग्राम में। आपने एडवाइजर ऐप में जाकर वेरिकोस पेन टाइप करके आपने वो लिस्ट लिया?
वो नहीं लिया मैडम।
वो करना है ना आपको। एडवाइजर ऐप में जाना है। अभी मैंने आपको एडवाइजरी ऐप दिखाया, आपको समझ आया? प्रवीण, आप म्यूट हो गए फिर से। हेलो।
हेलो,
हाँ हाँ
हेलो, बोलिए मैडम।
हाँ, आपको एडवाइजरी ऐप समझ में आया?
हाँ मैडम, समझ लिया।
आया? तो आपने वो
हाँ
अभी तक किया नहीं है, तो मैं आपको एडवाइस करूंगी कि आप उसमें जाके वेरिकोस वेन टाइप करिए, और जो
हाँ
प्रोग्राम्स आ रहे हैं उसको
हाँ हाँ,
उसको 1 वीक लीजिए। आपको डेफिनेटली रिजल्ट मिलेगा। 1 वीक के बाद आप रिवर्ट बैक कीजिए।
ओके मैडम।
ओके, डोंट
वो
एक्सपेक्ट अ
जो
मैजिक। कोई
हाँ
मैजिक नहीं है,
हाँ
लेकिन आपको कुछ तो रिजल्ट मिलेगा, चाहे वो 1% हो, 10% हो, ट्वेंटी
हाँ
परसेंट
हाँ
हो, बट
हाँ,
आपको कुछ तो रिजल्ट दिखेगा।
ओके
ठीक
मैडम।
है,
ओके,
ऑसम,
थैंक यू मैडम।
वेलकम। Okay, is there any Gane? I feel I have answered all these hands which are raised. Everyone are answered. I'm just going to the chat. If you have any questions, please get back to me. Get back to the person who has actually called you, invited you. Quickly, I will take 5 minutes. I have not completed, shown you the most magical spaceship. No, this is not spaceship. This is MagHealy, another product of ours. So Healy harmonizes your body, and MagHealy harmonizes your environment. Okay, so when MagHealy harmonizes your environment, what happens is it has programs where you can change the molecular structure of the water. So your water bottle, you can just open the lid of the water bottle and keep it on top of your water bottle and run the program for 20 minutes. When you run it for 20 minutes, whether it is kidney harmony, skin harmony, liver harmony, hormonal balance, chakra balancing, the water is the carrier. It actually changes the molecular structure and the energy of the water. What happens is, in your house, if there is a conflict, if there is some kind of argument, if there is some kind of energy which are not good, your water absorbs it first. The water absorbs the negativity of your house. What you need to do is you need to cleanse your water every day. So what I do, I keep a jar here. I don't know whether you can see. Can you see my jar here? My one of my copper vessel here. So what I do, I just put it next to me, and I keep it on 5 liter copper jar where I run the everyday morning. I run what I require for that day, and that my water get energized. Then I keep sipping it entire day. So this has prosperity programs. This has chakra, relationship harmony, family harmony. It has programs for any kind of pain. Caroline McMcCain, who is an official healer of NFL, National Football League, like IPL, there is a football league, national football league, and the players on the ground, when they get injured, they are not given injections or tablet, they are given frequencies. Caroline McMcCain, I just met her in Vietnam. She has collaborated with us in Healy. All her programs are available with us. So this is very, very powerful. You should experience MagHealy along with Healy. It is a fantastic product. And so there are a lot of things which are there. This will again have a video of the training, so don't worry. We have the complete video, we have the complete PDF, which programs to be used, how, all informations are available. Okay, so don't think that from where I will get information. You will get all the information. Just connect to the right person. Okay, any other questions you have it? Okay, all the persons who are here, if you don't have Healy in your hand, make sure that you order your Healy and get connected to the person. There is a 35% off going on this month. Okay, Healy prices will go high next month. We have only 2 days left. I don't want you to miss this opportunity of grabbing this offer in. Why to pay more when you are having something in the less price? So whatever you are comfortable, there is a resonance which starts with 84,000. There is a resonance plus, which is 1,40,000. Then there is a professional, which is 2,25,000. So there is a body and mind, body, mind and soul program. The highest one is body, mind and soul program. So what you don't get in the lower version is digital nutrition, defense program, stem cell regeneration. What else you don't get? Beauty programs you don't get in a lower programs. Okay, aura therapies, chakra analysis, all this you don't get in a lower version. You only get in a higher version. Okay, but you don't have to worry, you can upgrade as well. But upgradation will not happen in 35%. Upgradation will happen in the full price. So you end up paying more, but that's okay. What is important is right now you need to be taking what is required for your body. We can't delay. 2024 January is the time wherein the frequencies should be with you, which will align you to your highest good, which will make you live in the best version of yourself. So we all deserve the best life. We all deserve harmony in our relationship. We have done enough in our life. बहुत हो गया stress, बहुत हो गया tension. Now we have to relax. And that's the reason this fantastic gift is coming in your hand. Give this gift to yourself. You will revert back and say thank you to me. Don't worry, 14 days is good enough time. We have a 14 days period where if you are not happy with it, you can get the refund of the money. So company doesn't want to just sell you and forget. No, company wants you to be happy. And if you are not happy in 2 weeks, get it back. Get all your money back. So kahan se milega this opportunity? So go for it and connect with the person who is taking care of you and get all the information. Till then, I feel we are done for today's session. Love you all. Sending you the highest frequency. Bless you all. Have the best of the health, best of the wealth. Let your family grow in the most harmony relationship.